Julio, welcome in. How is everybody doing tonight? Hope all is well. We are pouring the tea tonight. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome into Project Wednesday. Stacy, welcome in. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting for 10 minutes after the hour. Samantha, welcome in. Stacy, it's going pretty good. It's a busy week. Definitely a busy week. Busy at work, busy with the holidays, getting those gifts, visiting people, talking to people, all that good stuff. How is everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody is doing good. Lauren, I need a new job. Oh no. Hopefully Batman and Pillows made their Christmas. Yes. It's not that they did. Lauren, what's going on? Yeah, they made their Christmas list. They got all their Christmas goodies. They have a full, their Christmas is they get a Nebuluna welcome in. Oh, licensed in California. Yeah, California is the way to go because they make a lot of good money here. It's a little bit more pricey, expensive, but make good money. I'm tired of Texas. Magali, welcome in. What was I gonna say? Yeah, they've got their Christmas gift is they get a full cupboard of food stocked. Lauren, what's going on in Texas? What is it the lack of people, or what are you seeing? Yeah, and a nice catnap. Yeah, they definitely love that too. I don't need to retire there. Oh, a change of scenery. Got it. Yeah. A good would be a good place. Do you like city or do you like suburban? Oh, near mountains? Oh, okay. Definitely. Oh, your work Secret Santa is on Monday, Samantha? Ooh, so we had ours today, our Secret Santa reveal. We started it last Wednesday. And then you give a little gift, and then you get your big present on Wednesday, today. I got some really fun, I love these. They're supposed to be coasters, but I'm gonna hang them on my wall somewhere. I got these really fun coasters of Madonna's album covers through the years. True Blue, Like a Virgin, and then the actual Madonna. Aren't those great? So fun. Yes. Aren't they fun, Mexi Pina? Welcome in, Mexi Pina. I really love these. I was like, I am not using these for coasters, but the printing on it, the actual print is really good. It's not like, it's very smooth. Good quality. Good quality. Yeah, very clear. Very clear pictures. Really love that. Really loved it. So it's a good gift. Lauren, along the foothills, so a nice city to look into would be, so starting in Pasadena and then moving down. So there's Pasadena, there's, what's the city called? I forgot, but there's Pasadena, Monrovia, Duarte, and then those are all really nice cities. Very expensive too. Not expensive, but they are settled communities. And that's where I was seeing my therapist. I would see him online. He lived in Glendora, but he was an AMR, AMDR specialist. I'm giving my Secret Santa a spa set and a t-shirt. Oh, that's really nice, Samantha. Samantha, do you guys have a limit? Like a gift limit? Or do you guys just, whatever you guys want to get? Welcome to those of you who are on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. Lauren, I was working my way up to that, but we never got to it. Oh, okay, $25. Oh, okay, got it. I gave my secret pal, she put on their massage, so I got her what you got in the planet. That's our betta fish. Yeah, she got a spa thing with some chocolate. But it's got, does like, yeah, live plant. I'll show you more. Let's see, we usually do, this is our TikTok live. I'm streaming on TikTok at the same time. This is, sorry about that. This is the betta fish. The TikTok live audience, they purchased, we fundraised, and then we got that tank for them. So now we have Prince Lizzie fish. Yeah, you can never go wrong with chocolate. Never go wrong with chocolate. I agree. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Today is Project Wednesday. We start with one book and then we go into the project. Today we're going to do something simple. We're going to practice gratitude because it's Christmas time and we get busy with all the fun things, with the food, with the chocolate, with the candy, presents. And we just want to take a moment out of our time just to be grateful. Just to be grateful for what we have, the reason for the season. So today we're going to be making gratitude mugs. This is the model gratitude mug. This is the one I made. You're going to get a mug. You're going to choose two colors, one for your mug and one for your little message. And then you're going to get marshmallows. These are the things I'm grateful for. A job, Pebbles, Bam Bam. You guys know my cats. Joey King, my first children's book. Travel, the ability to read. I was telling the East Coast feed, the ability to read and to read to people is it's a great gift to have. Health, and then life. Life, not always, roses, but we're here and we're breathing. So this is the example. Let me show you guys what the East Coast made. So the East Coast decided to go. I know, right, Magali? Magali, keep that in mind. Um, the East Coast decided to go with a green and a pink. And what we did to make this interactive is we chose, whoever wanted to interact, they gave us one thing that they were grateful for. So, Ashley, she was grateful for her family. These are people from the East Coast. Maria Parker for growth. Ashley Daniels for God. Buxom Babe, she's grateful for her daughter Landon. Avery for opportunity. Corey, grateful for our read alouds. For Rach, she's grateful for friends. And then Trump Blows Bubba, that's her handle. She's grateful for her pets. So as we are doing this, I want you to think about what you're grateful for, and then you're gonna get the marshmallow template. Oh yeah, Rach is with us tonight. You're gonna get the marshmallow template. We're gonna choose some names, and then you're gonna say what you're grateful for, and we'll put it on here. That's the marshmallow template, and then you have the gratitude mode. Right, Samantha? Super fun. Gives us an opportunity to pause. And then next year when we unwrap our Christmas ornaments again, we'll look back and think, oh, I remember these. And we'll see who's with us and who's gone on to better pastures. Okay, so let's stick. Now that you guys know what we're gonna do, we're gonna stick this one right here. We want to make it visual so everybody can see it. They're really pretty colors. They pop out because they're the colors. Samantha, right? Yeah, I think with this one we did markers because we have to use this glitter or we have to use this glue, which is a little bit it's a little bit more wet, so it takes more time to dry. And then we're gonna put this one here. So we can see it. Our tree, amazing. Our tree looks amazing. Oh, thankful for glitter. Right? I know. I think that's going to be my marshmallow. Okay, let's look in the stacks and see what we have. You're right. Let's do a we're going to do a Mr. Putter and Tabby. Hey, Shelby, welcome in. We haven't read a Mr. Putter and Tabby in a while. This one's Mr. Putter and Tabby. Turn the page. Chapter 1, reading. Mr. Putter and his fine cat, Tabby, loved quiet time. They loved quiet baths. I love this. They loved quiet naps. They loved quiet thinking. Isn't this great? Mr. Putter, he's in the bath, and there's Tabby cleaning himself. And then there's quiet naps. Pebbles does this. She loves doing this. And then they loved quiet thinking. He's thinking about a cupcake, chocolate cupcake. She's thinking about a mouse. Mr. Putter and Tabby spent their favorite quiet times reading. Mr. Putter loved to read, but he did not like to read alone. He liked having someone to read to, and Tabby was the someone. Look at Mr. Putter reading. They do have whiskers, huh? And look at how happy Tabby is. She curled up on Mr. Putter's lap, or on Mr. Putter's feet, or at Mr. Putter's head. And Mr. Putter read. These are such cute books. They had their favorite books, which they read over and over. One was about a cowboy. Mr. Putter liked cowboys. The Albuquerque Kid. One was about a rabbit. Tabby liked rabbits. One was about gardens. Mr. Putter and Tabby both liked gardens. Look at Tabby. I like the way Cynthia Ryland draws the cats because they're very, what is that? A loaf. It's a good loaf. 10 out of 10. So Mr. Putter was excited when he saw the sign at the library. The sign said, "Read aloud with your pet." Well, Mr. Putter read aloud with his pet all the time. But the sign said something else. It said, "Read aloud with your pet at story time." Thought Mr. Putter. Okay, so they're at the library together. Look at Tabby. Hey, Allie, welcome in. Allie, how's everything going? How's the job market going? He liked the words story time. They reminded him of when he was a boy. His teacher had read stories aloud to the children. Story time was a very exciting time then. I think this is why I really like Mr. Putter, because I remember these two. Reading did not always have to be quiet. And what could be better than Tabby and story time and the library? Mr. Putter signed up. Chapter 2, a mistake. After he signed up, Mr. Putter made a mistake. Mr. Putter told his friend and neighbor, Miss Teaberry, about signing up. He forgot that Miss Teaberry loved anything new. Anything. Miss Teaberry. She learned new hobbies. She made new friends. She cooked new food. Miss Teaberry liked new cauliflower cookies. I love Miss Teaberry. We love new and exciting things. You have to. You gotta evolve. Keep evolving. Keep changing. But Miss Teaberry's good dog, Zeke, liked new too. He liked to find new ways of doing things. And sometimes it got a little too exciting. Mr. Putter was not sure about Zeke and story time. There might be too much adventure with Zeke in the library. Look at Zeke out of control. He's into the lamp. He's got the tennis rackets. Probably Mrs. Teaberry got into tennis. They got into the tennis rackets. But it was too late now. Miss Teaberry was already looking for her library hat. Miss Teaberry, don't waste no time. She does not waste. She's got to look good for that library. Gusto. Mr. Putter thought and thought about what story to read aloud at the library. He thought about cowboys and he thought about rabbits. He did not think about gardens. Gardens were not adventures to most people. Gardens were an adventure to Tabby, but that was because Tabby knew how to make them exciting. Mr. Putter thought and thought, and then he picked his story. It was a story about a bear. Everyone likes bear stories. Mr. Putter told Tabby, bears are exciting. Wake up, Mr. Bear, it's spring. So that's why Tabby liked gardens. She liked hiding in the little plants, and the little bugs. Mr. Putter practiced his story. He held up the book. He turned the pages. He read with gusto. Gusto makes everything more exciting, Mr. Putter told Tabby. Tabby purred. Reading was not so quiet anymore. Reading was an adventure. They're getting ready for their read aloud. I love a good read aloud. Chapter 4. Story time. Look at Mrs. Teaberry with her hat. I love my library. She put plants on it. On the day of story time, Mr. Putter and Tabby and Miss Teaberry and Zeke walked to the library. At the library, all the children were waiting for story time. When they saw Mr. Putter and Tabby and Miss Teaberry and Zeke, they were very excited. Tabby purred and purred. Zeke licked a lot of faces. You can't, if you bring pets, we do, huh, Samantha? If you bring pets, kids will just go crazy. Snails, the little T-Rex. It's so funny because when a dog, when a stray dog comes into the campus, it doesn't matter if it's elementary, it doesn't matter if it's middle school, you see a dog, they all go crazy. Hey, Mary, welcome in. Yeah, we love a good Mr. Putter and Tabby series. I wish they would put these in an anthology. That would be really fun to have a collection. Then everyone settled in for story time. Miss Teaberry read her story first. It was a story about a dog, and Zeke made all the sound effects. When the dog in the story barked, Zeke barked. When the dog in the story howled, Zeke howled. Miss Teaberry. I love that Miss Teaberry put, I love my library. She's very supportive. And when the dog in the story ran away, Zeke ran away. Whoops, said Miss Teaberry. Come back, Zeke, called the children. Come back, Zeke, called Miss Teaberry. But Zeke smelled the librarian's lunchroom. Zeke was not coming back for a while. Miss Teaberry was not worried. Zeke always came back sooner or later. So he went into the staff room because he could smell lunch. Thank you so much for those gifts. So Mr. Putter read his bear story. While he read with gusto, Tabby curled up on laps and on feet and on heads. Oh, look at little Tabby. When Mr. Putter said, "The end," everyone clapped. Then Zeke came back. He had someone's cheese sandwich and a different hat. He also smelled like grapefruit juice. Uh-oh. He got into people's lunch. Everyone was happy he had come back. When it was time to say goodbye, the librarian gave Mr. Putter and Miss Teaberry stickers and bookmarks, free. Mr. Putter and Miss Teaberry both loved free stuff. Story time had been very exciting. They had a successful run. Book swap. When everyone got home, they needed tea. Reading had been so exciting that it made them hungry. So Miss Teaberry made tea and raisin biscuits for all of them. Aw, Miss Teaberry. When it was time to leave, Mr. Putter swapped his bear book for Miss Teaberry's dog book. He and Tabby liked dog stories. Zeke was curious about the bear. That night, when everyone was tucked in, they all had free stickers and free bookmarks and good bedtime stories. And Zeke loved the bear. This is definitely what a cat will do. Sit on whatever it is you're doing, your keyboard, your book. The end. Mr. Putter and Tabby turn the page. Hey, Caitlin Stevens, welcome in. Yes, literally the end. It is a cat one. Okay, in the comment section, let's see what everybody is thinking. You cannot not enjoy a read aloud with Mr. Putter and Tabby. A good way to start the live on Project Wednesday. If it couldn't be a Christmas story, at least it was Mr. Putter and Tabby. Allie carried 10 out of 10. Samantha 10. Lauren 10 out of 10. Always, yes. Stacy 10. Whitney 10. Yeah, we love a good Mr. Putter and Tabby. Okay, let's Mexi Pina 10. Let's go ahead and get started with Project Wednesday. For those of you who are just joining us, every Wednesday we do one read aloud and then we do a project. Our gorgeous Christmas tree is filled with tons of projects that we've done. Let's take a review. Let's do a quick review of some of the projects we've completed. We've done poinsettia plant, poinsettias with glitter. Look at how gorgeous that looks. We've done snowmen out of socks. We have this gorgeous upper East Side woman from the East Coast. She's a snow woman. We made wreaths with little elves in the middle. This is the East Coast wreath, ice wreath. We used spray paint, acrylics, and little lights on those. Lots of fun ornaments. What else did we do? We made our little angels. This is the first thing that we made. Our angel ornament. We love glitter here. Last year we made these gingerbread men. We got some baking sprinkles for the buttons, and then these are peppercorn before you grind them. They still smell good too. It smells woodsy. It gave it a woodsy smell. We made Santa Claus last year. This Santa's beard is getting a little bit shaggy, but it was a cute Santa Claus. We made a black Santa and we made a Mexican Santa too. They're here somewhere in the back. Out of cotton. We wanted to be inclusive. We made these fun little reindeer out of chenille and clothespins. These ones are my favorite. I really like these. Really cute. Our tree is just overflowing with art. Nothing expensive, nothing pricey, nothing too hurrah, just homemade decorations. And today we're going to be making a gratitude mug. All right, so did you guys decide what color we're going to make our gratitude mug? Because what we're going to do is we're going to take this mug, we're going to color the mug, and then we're going to glitter the word gratitude mug. And we're going to be using our Mr. Sketch scented markers for that. Yes, priceless cement, I agree. Made with love. Magali, aren't they great? It's a good collection. Okay, so let's review what kind of colors we have. Lauren, you want a red? Thoughts on teal glitter. Do we have a teal? I don't think we have teal. I would consider this the closest teal we have. Is this teal? No, this is neon green. Red and green, Magali? Okay. Yeah, let's do a red mug. Let's do a red mug, and then we'll do green lettering. We'll do green lettering. So the best thing about these markers, what I really like about, aside from the fact that they smell really good, is you get this really good tip. And these tips are very clean. And you need a really good tip marker because it guides your hand really well. Let me get comfortable for this so that you guys can see the magic. So we're gonna go in like that. And see, you don't have to do much with these tips because the tips do everything for you. Maybe we outline it a little. See, and you only have to do one stroke. And look at all that color you get. Thank you so much for those taters. You get a lot of color. Yay, thank you so much. That's gonna be a gorgeous red. Isn't that a beautiful red, Magali? I agree. I was gonna say the same thing. That's a really gorgeous red. The other thing too is that this tip, you can get into these little tight spaces here. Without oversaturating the page. I've tried it with other markers and it just does not work. It doesn't work as well. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? Shelby? Yeah. Shelby, this red one smells really good too. It smells really good. Alright, so let me go in. Just like that. Just like that. That was a good red. That's a good red. All right. Now, We're going to take the glue and we're going to outline the letters with it. We're going to outline the letters, and it doesn't have to be perfect, especially with a dark green, because you want to be able to see the wording on there. You just don't want a big puddle of glitter in the middle covering up the letters, because then you won't know what the mug says on top. It worked with the pink because the pink, no matter how much you put on there, it's always a light shade. But let us get our green. We have to go into the stock room to find the glitter. Oh, here it is. I'm wondering if we have a chunky green. Let me see. Let me check the inventory. Because we do have this one. Do you guys want to use, yes, Grinch seasoning, I agree. Do you want to use this chunky green? Or do we want to use the powdery green? Chunky green or powdery? The powder one? Mexican? Okay. Powder? Steph powder? Okay. Yeah, we love the powdery one. Okay, and now we apply the glitter seasoning. You want to keep it light until you get a good idea of how much it's covering the lettering. Because you still want to be able to see the lettering in it. Let's take the excess off. I'm not going to try to put it back in the container because we have the excess glitter in here. The excess. We'll have to fill in the gaps. But guys, look at how pretty that is. The gratitude mug. The gratitude mug. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish we could put glitter on the mug itself. Look at how pretty the glittery mug would be. It's got some of that green shimmer on it. Yeah, that is magical. I agree, Samantha. The M is getting a little runny. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this aside for now. We're going to let that dry a little. Now we're going to do the marshmallows. And what we're going to do with the marshmallows is I'm going to call each person at random. Not everybody has to participate. We're going to call 8 people at random, and we're going to just saying if a mug itself had red glitter. Right, Caitlin Stevens. Yeah, that would be really pretty. I just don't know how. You could probably do lines on it. Like if we got the glitter and made lines around the mug, like stripes. Maybe a candy cane. That would be really pretty. But then that glue takes a while for it to dry, so it'd be a little bit soppy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pick a name at random, and then you give me one word of something that you are grateful for. We'll put your word here and then your name here, and then you choose the marshmallow color. Okay. I think Magali, you had said one. So Magali, let's start with Magali. Magali, what was the thing you said you were grateful for? I can't remember what it was. Connectivity. Yes, I love that word. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. So we're going to take the black, and we're going to use a black marker for the words because sometimes the colors are a little bit deep. Connectivity. And then Magali. And then what color do you want a yellow? I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Magali. Oh, I appreciate that. I really do love doing the lives. So much fun. For whatever reason, maybe because I started with 8th graders last year when I was doing this, and the 8th graders are more settled. It's not so much work at the beginning, but this year is a lot of work. This group doesn't require a lot, but I don't know what it is, why I'm tired a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we're going to color in our mushroom. Connectivity, Magali. Okay, Mexipina. Mexipina, one thing. Recovery, I love that. I get it. I get it. And you deserve all the kudos in the world for getting there successfully. Recovering. What color do you want your marshmallow? La Mexipina. Pink. Okay, recovery for Mexipina. Okay, Samantha. Kindness, pink marshmallows. Kindness. I found that if we outline them at the beginning instead of going back, it's a lot better. Okay, next up, Lauren. What is Lauren grateful for? Health. Yes. We don't know until we don't have it. Orange. Oh, you know what? My orange is over here. Give me 1 second. We don't know. Oh, let's outline it. Samantha, isn't it? We just get to kind of see what everybody is grateful for, what everybody's thinking. It's just a moment to take time out of our day to practice gratitude. When we were doing our Santa exchange today at work, we had a moment with the staff. Our principal's really good at doing, of making everybody feel connected and feeling seen. So we had a moment. It was really nice. I don't want to go to the gym, but then I remember some people can't go. Yes. Lauren, that's very true. Some of my friends who are in construction, you know, my brother's the same. He's a laborer and he's getting older and his body's like giving up on him. Like his knees hurt, his back hurts. I'm just grateful that, you know, physical labor hasn't been my strength, but I have my, you know, my health. I'm able to remain physical that way. Okay, Whitney. Whitney, what are we grateful for? Family. That's a good one. That's a good one. Grateful for family. And what color marshmallow do you want yours? We're gonna do a total of 8. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. A light one. All right, who's up next? Who else would like? We have 4 more. Oh, thank you so much, Samantha. It's my teacher writing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Caitlin Stevens, what are you grateful for? Diversity. Especially in these times. Yes, I agree. Especially in these times. Hey, John, welcome in. And then, oh, okay. Unrequited love. Okay, give me 1 second, okay? Corey, yeah, we did Corey. Corey came in the East Coast. I think we should do one for Christina in Michigan. Sorry. And Caitlin, what color do you want your marshmallow? Oh, a rainbow. Okay. Yes. And then let me get Sabine. And let me put her. Unrequited love. John, of course you do. The OGs. Okay. Let me get acceptance. Perfect. Okay, let's do we're gonna do red. Blue. Yellow. Red, blue, yellow, orange. Green. I love this one. Green and let's do a purple. No, let's do the pink. Can I have a pink in a rainbow? Unrequited love. Okay, and then Sabine said acceptance. Yeah, that's a good word. Acceptance. And then Sabine, you said what color? Sabine, what color do you want your and then John. Purple. John, what is the one word that would describe what you are grateful for? We're making gratitude mugs. Health and family. John, health. and family. And then what color do you want your marshmallow? We're doing a total of 8. Samantha, I love it. Purple and green. Okay. Yeah, Samantha, let me. I forgot to put yours in there. Purple and green. We're gonna do, John, we're gonna do, oh, hold on. Let's get the black marker. For some reason, John, I put your name on it rather than. Purple. Let's do a purple top and then a green marshmallow since we don't have a full-on green one. Purple. Yes, grateful for John. John, how's the weather in Vermont? It's hot over here, guys. Mexi Pina, it's been hot, huh? It's been like at 85 here in California, and that's not a brag either. That's more of a moan. Okay, so we've completed our marshmallows. 81 in San Diego. I bet you it was gorgeous in San Diego. Especially for San Diego. 81, that's nice. That's really nice. Did you have, Mexican, did you have fog there, or was it clear the whole time? 34 right now. Is it clear, John, or is it cloudy, or 34 degrees? Guys, let me put these markers away. I'm going to get on. No fog where the clouds. Yeah, they were saying there's a lot of fog around the areas. Okay, let's fire up the glue gun. Fire it up. And now, we're going to take the mug. Look at that gorgeous red. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's clear. Oh. We're going to take the mug. We're going to cut it out. And then we'll apply the marshmallows. Hey, Hannah, welcome in. Yeah, isn't it fun? I had this on my Teacher Pay Teacher account. And I remember doing this with, you can do it with any grade level, honestly. I did this with the elementary kids. And they're so sweet. I think these were 4th graders. Because when they were talking about what they were grateful for, they lit up. They were so excited to talk about what they were grateful for, who they were grateful for. It's almost like an opportunity for them to talk about their personal life. So we took out. Oh, happy birthday, Shelby and Shalise. Ooh, we have birthday people in the house tonight. Guys, let's sing happy birthday. The count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Shalise and Shelby. Happy birthday to you. 2 S's tonight. Share the same birthday. Shalise and Shelby. Yep, cha-cha-cha and many more. Happy birthday, yes. And many more, that's for sure. Okay, here's our mug. Let me get these little white spots taken care of. So here's our little mug. Isn't that fun? I really love this red. I can't talk about it too much. I cannot not talk about it. I love a good red. Red is my favorite color. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut out the marshmallows. And I think what we'll do on this one is we'll stack the marshmallows first together. Then put it on the cut. Then put it on the cut. So there's one marshmallow. Magali, how hot was it up there in the central coast, or in the central California? And are you more in the valley area? Hey, Princess, welcome in. Oh, chilly. Yeah, it gets cold at night. Like, I try to have the windows open. Oh, Canyon Country. I try to have the windows open at night, but it's too cold for that. The cats don't like it. Oh, 15 minutes from Six Flags. Okay. So you're in the, yeah, you're gonna get, so it's pretty warm up there. See, is Six Flags still open, Magali? I'm in North Carolina. Oh, it snowed in North Carolina. Yeah, Magali, I'm familiar with Fraser Park. In that area? Every day? I'm not a roller coaster person. Look at my stomach. It's too much for me. Oh, 45 minutes away. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm familiar with that area. All right, we got 3 more marshmallows to go. Oh, a cold breeze? Oh, wow. A cold breeze. So interesting, the different weather patterns here. We get these you're familiar with the Santa Ana winds, Magali. We get wind. It gets really windy here. And you guys remember last year at this time we got some really bad winds, knocked electricity out. It was a hurricane. Everything was falling apart around us. We were here reading books. My landlady was outside struggling with everything. We're reading books in here. And I was like, what's that noise? We could hear the wind. Yeah, all the fires. We could hear the wind while we were reading the books. We were just having a grand old time in here. And then all of a sudden, I was like, guys, wait, hold on. I think something's going on outside. It turns out my landlady had to come and fix things. And she was like, the generator's going to kick on because electricity's out. Electricity was out here for like 2 days. And I was telling my assistant at work, I said, you don't realize how much you appreciate light, having light when your electricity goes out. Because once, you come home and the sun is out and you don't need lights, depending, and you don't think about it until they say, you're gonna have to bring out candles, and then it starts getting dark and you're like, oh shit, you're right. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a triangle marshmallow. So we're gonna put our marshmallows together. It's gonna look like this. All the things that we are grateful for. Gratitude is an attitude. Gratitude, definitely an attitude. You remember all the good things that we have. Right, Samantha? We're gonna make Hey Princess, we are making gratitude mugs. We picked 8 random people in the live. We asked them what they were grateful for. Acceptance, family, kindness, health and family, connectivity, recovery, health, and diversity. It makes it interactive and it makes it personalized for the West Coast. Now, I'm going to take 3 of these, paste it onto our mug. And voila, a gratitude mug. Oops. Let me find a clip, guys, and then we'll clip it to our Christmas tree. Let's take time to appreciate our Christmas. Look at all the hard work you guys have been doing. You guys have been working really hard on your Christmas tree, the decorations, all the time and effort that you guys have put in to deciding color choices, material choices, embellishments, all the creativity across the US. Yeah, it is overflowing, huh? We're gonna have to get a bigger tree. We're gonna have to get a bigger tree. We're gonna take this little clip, clip it to the back so it's an adhesive. Now, we need to find a space on our tree. Our little snowman. Sock snowman. Our angels. Let's put this gratitude mug. It's gonna fall over, it's so heavy. Let's make sure it's stable. Look at how pretty that is. A nice pop of color. You have your snowman, sock snowman. There is the model for the gratitude mugs, your turkeys, your angels, poinsettias. What else? Oh, the little reindeer clips that we made. Lots of memories and lots of fun. Yeah, she is the little tree that could, yeah, the size of the New York tree. We need a red cardinal for was it Lana and Red and Lulu. Wait. I did, John. We had our it was minimum day. We had our Christmas gift exchange today. I was showing everybody my Christmas my Secret Santa. He knew exactly what I like. He got me these coasters. Yeah, it's a lot of fun too. He got me these Madonna coasters, which I'm super obsessed with. I'm not going to use them as coasters. I'm going to find, they're like tile. I'm going to find a place to hang them. Tile coasters. And he got me a couple of other things too. But I'll have to get them out. I think they're in the car. Yeah, it's a really fun. I really love doing it. Just fun things. They don't have to be perfect either. Let me, I need to repair the turkey. We need to repair it before we sign off. Yeah, Princess, the little coasters are the best. Put this turkey on there. If you guys can do me a favor when we sign off, go into my profile and then click I've been shadow banned on my we're doing Secret Santa. Oh, you're doing Secret Santa at your work? Oh, how fun. They don't give you guys a checklist, John, of things to do? Of things to get for them? I think my account has been shadow banned because my views are very low on the recent posts, like in the teens. It's only going out to the people that are on my friends list. So if you guys can go in there and like a whole bunch of my posts, the recent ones with low numbers, that would help a lot. Oh, if that's what I want to get. Yeah, you're kind of like, are you sure? Let me put this turkey up. over here. Alrighty, friends, thank you so much for your participation today in Project Wednesday. Really appreciate it. Let me see how. Let me see what kind of condition I'm in tomorrow. But Thursdays I've just been kind of taking it easy. But I've missed Monday and Tuesday, so I need to do some makeup work with you guys because I haven't been on all week. Except the last time I was on Sunday. And I don't want to be away too much from my lives. Alrighty, friends, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 27K 1,000 likes. Thank you. Grateful for you guys too. Thank you so much for reaching those goals too. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, friends, have yourselves a good night. Have a good Thursday, Friday Eve, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.